What's up, Kerbal Knots? This is NOELonPC, head of the Experimental Research Division here at the KSP. Today's an exciting day. Today is 1.0 release day. What that means is we finally get to play the game. The game is officially out of pre-release. It is officially launched. It is official. It's officially KSP. So what we've got is a ton of new parts and a ton of new features like aerodynamics, which have actually made the game quite a bit more difficult. No more just ripping through the atmosphere at 4,000 million miles an hour. It'll blow your ass apart. The new parts are pretty awesome. There's a ton of things. Resources is a neat thing where I could mine, using a drill, I could mine resources on the moon, which is actually, this is a resource tank right here. It's full of 1,500 units of ore. You can convert with a big part. You can convert ore into liquid fuel and oxidizer, as well as monopropellant if you want, basically any derivation of. That's really neat. There's also fuel cells, which will convert liquid fuel and oxidizer into electricity. Also very cool, you know, just in case you get sort of pseudo-stranded, having one of those on the side, you know, could solve a power issue. Lots of aerodynamics. We finally have landing gear. That's super exciting. Like legitimate, real landing gear. Like real landing gear. Even two sets. One with 2 wheels for the front and a set with 4 wheels for the back. Very neat stuff. We even have, we got mini parachutes. Finally. I think I have, yeah, I got 2 on. We got these cute little guys. What are they called? Drogue. Yes. What I wish they would do, though, is implement the parachute on the ground thing. Like if I made a funny car or a space shuttle that I wanted to slow down with parachutes, if you pop a parachute on the ground, the game's like, perfect, you're on the ground, you're done. And it cuts the chute as soon as your wheels are on the ground. I don't like that. I wish the parachute would actually have a bit of physics to it and would actually, like, you know, float off to the right or left once you touch the ground, say. You know, sort of flutter down like a real parachute. That's my hopes and dreams for the game, but we're in 1.0. There will be, of course, many 1.01s and 1.02s to come in the future, I'm sure. And that's where we'll see the really neat stuff, I bet. Resources, landing gear, this is all just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to see a lot of cool shit. So what I did for a practice run was I rebuilt the International Space Station. And I mean, I literally rebuilt it. It may look identical to you because it basically is. I had the save files. With 1.0, they mentioned you're going to have to do a clean install because the save files might get a little borked, and sure enough, they didn't load. So our career days are gone. Basically, we're all starting from scratch again. So I had to rebuild the International Space Station, but luckily the craft files still work. So I pulled out a bunch of my favorites and shoved them in, including the International Space Station. All right, so this is a great little entry here, a little rendezvous. We are 2-part mission here. A, we're bringing up some ore because this thing has a resource tank and a thing to convert the ore into fuel, say. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna deliver that payload. We're also doing a crew swap because I think I accidentally brought Jeb up here. So I've got some fresh legs. And then we're going to hopefully bring back the little fake Soyuz capsule. Little bit by little bit, this guy's walking off course. Let's do a little bit of a fast forward here, just get a little closer. There we go, a little course correction. Perfect. Got lots of monopropellant left. Electricity staying strong. Good. Good. Now, if memory serves me correctly, the parking dock is underneath and between those. Is it up top or is it on the bottom? I think it's on the bottom. Shit. Yeah, clamp or turn on senior. Good thing this thing's narrow, huh? Okay, let's start shedding off some of this lateral speed. Basically, just as we come around in front of it, I want to hit 0, and then we're going to flip it vert, and then we're going to DAC. Now, what I will do in a future video is probably flip the solar panels around, because clearly this, the left and right arms in front of you there are backwards. Hindsight 2020. Okay, so 0.2, doing good. 0.2. I think I shed off all the speed actually. Now I gotta put some back on. There we go. And we're pointed at target. So our nose is going to follow it and track it around. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Clean. Clean. Very clean. Back up. Okay. We're pretty much at a standstill. All right. So this, do a quick save, is where things get a little easier. So let's just boogie forward. Boogie down a bit. There we go. And that's going to slide us right underneath. Perfect. Oh, shit. There we go. Target. I thought it was still targeted, but it was not. And just as it comes underneath, I'm going to punch it in this direction to shed off our last little bit of lateral speed. And it should, if my calculations are correct, just suction cup up and in there. We're so close. We're so close. And we are golden. All right, turn off SAS, and that should just very slowly bring him around, and we should be docked. Are we docked? Are we close? Kind of went the other way there. That's okay. We're just gonna roll back and forth a few times here until it I know what I should do. I'll turn on the SAS when it swings back the other way here. Okay, and then right about there, we'll turn the SAS on. That should stop it in place. Turn SAS off. That'll let it start centering itself. There we go. That's the trick. Little SAS. Okay. Okay, so first things first, quick save. Second things first, let's get around to the sunny side. Because fuck this night landing stuff. There we go. Okay, that's way better. There we go. There we go. Here is the fuel cell I was talking about earlier. Start fuel cell, so it would start converting liquid fuel and oxidizer into gasoline. Sorry. Electricity. There we go. Oxidizer and fuel and electricity. Yeah. We got survey scanner. This will look at the surface, I believe. I think. Let's see. Okay, so I can't actually use that. It's for show. What do we got here? A narrow band scanner. Don't know what that does either. But it looks awesome, doesn't it? Spinning away. Looks very official. Why is this thing doing that? Turn SAS and RCS off. There we go. Quit it. It got like a little bit of rock on, and then it just kept going. What else do I have here? Oh, the ore canister and the ore conversion thingamajigger. So you'll notice I click what I want, liquid fuel and oxidizer. Maybe I just need oxidizer. Maybe I need monopropellant. And it'll literally just start converting ore into goodies. Very neat stuff. Very neat stuff. Okay, so click. Nope. Okay, down a bit. There we go. Click. Click. Perfect. All right, so ore is filling the ore tank. Beauty. Friggin' dope. Okay, 0 crew. There's a crew member in there. I believe it's Jeb. Jeb and Bill are up here somewhere. Aha, okay, perfect. So we're gonna get Iskala. It's an awful name. This game is Mexican, so it might be a Mexican name. Maybe that's a really popular name in Mexico City. Okay, we're gonna plop this guy in these little cabins because they look really nice inside. So if you were gonna live anywhere, it would be in there. Let's get Jeb out. Grab on and board. They changed the board button. That's weird. Okay, Bartby, I think. Yeah, Bartby. Get wee little Bartby out. I'm just gonna make him grab on there. And we're gonna jump back in. We're gonna get out. Someone? Nealon? Little Kevin Nealon. Alright, so there's pretty much our whole new crew. Did I take the guy out of this one? I think there might still be someone in this one. Let's just grab on. No, let's... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is a weird angle to be flying at. Sort of off axis a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I want Bill. Mr. Bill O'Reilly. I fucking hate that guy. We're gonna stick this guy in here because he's coming home. Bill, Bob, Jeb, they're all precious cargo here at KSP. Oh, we borked it. Don't want to Sandra Bullock it. And we're in. All right. Who's this? Nealon? Yeah, Nealon, you get in there. Good. That's IVA. Yeah, see? What a view, eh? That's where I'd want to live. I'd want to be hanging out in this thing, for sure. Instead of the box. The box, of course, being the hitchhiker pods. These things. No windows, really. You're basically just in a box. Oh, who's this guy? Bartby. He's literally... I think he's literally just floating away. Help. Help. Bartby will stick in here. There we go. Okay, so who do we got in here? Okay, so he's alone up there, and Jeb. Oh, that was Jeb. I thought Jeb would be flying. Isn't this the driver's seat? Okay, so we got Bill and Jeb, and that leaves the three of them up here. Okay, that works. Wicked. All right, so let's boogie. Everything looks good. And here we go. Soyuz craft is away. Let's see, can we see anything? Well, of course not from that guy's perspective. Who's flying? Bill, I think? Nope. Jeb? Yep, can't really see anything though. Oh, solar panels. Solar panels. Maybe if I move the view down. There we go. Oh, that's cool. This is what I love about this game. This is what I love about this game. It sort of brings out that engineer, that pilot in all of us. Very cool. 1.0 is fucking awesome. Let me just say that. That's my review. Like the Yelp review of this game would say something like 10 out of 10 would totally play again. Fucking best game ever. Okay, so where are we? It's dark side. We're gonna have to do some revolutions. Let's let's just keep boogieing away from that guy. I don't want to be anywhere near it. We gotta boogie some revolutions around the Earth. Get back into the daytime. Because yeah, we would be doing a nighttime landing. Alright, there's daytime, and let's see, let's do another revolution. It's not really what I meant, but a couple of days in space never hurt anybody. I didn't want it to go that far. Sorry, I didn't mean a whole revolution. Okay, Soyuz and Kerbal. Okay, so one more lap around. Excuse me. Probably want to be around here somewhere, 9 o'clock. Perfect. A little farther, that should do. Okay, let's do a quick save. Oh, can't do a quick save because we're not in a craft. Fly the Soyuz. I know it's not technically a Soyuz, it's just I needed a name, alright? Don't judge. Close the shield. We are going to decouple. We're going to engage. We are going to retro. And we are going to burn. Get the speed down. Probably is somewhere around there-ish. Give or take. This is going to be a fast entry, but we've got a heat shield. So I'm hoping, you know, that does it. Let's start here. We'll do a quick save. There we go. And we're just going to see how this plays out. I have a feeling this will be a nice, easy splashdown right out front of Cape Kerbal. And we'll probably just take this one. Yeah, okay, so quick saved. Decoupled. There we go. I want derogue to open as soon as it can. We'll open those later. Oh shit, I should have made a cut. Here, let's just do this. So these derogues are never actually going to open. Well, they might open just before we touch the ground, but yeah, they won't even open. They're just there to slow us down. We're not going to cut them. They're just going to be along for the ride. Okay, so let's zoom along just a little bit. Getting close to atmosphere. The SAS is bringing it around retrograde on its own. That's nice. Not a fan of the wiggle. Like, you'll notice if I put it on retrograde, it'll get to retrograde and then it starts vibrating. Do you see that? It's almost imperceptible. It's a little more noticeable down here. You can see this little reticule thing bouncing around. As soon as you put it on stability assist, it goes away. So that's kind of annoying. You gotta, get to retro and then pop stability. I'm sure they'll fix that. They'll fix that, I'm sure. I'm sure. All right, let's see what it looks like inside. Calm as can be. Calm as can be, as if nothing is happening outside of this craft. All right, we're starting to skim atmosphere. Oh, this is actually looking like a really good landing, doesn't it? We'll be pointing dead perfect into retrograde. Perfect. Oh, they're heating up a little bit, though. That's worrying. I guess they're dancing out from behind the heat shield. They're not dancing out from behind the heat shield. I guess maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay. We'll let it go. So yeah, look at this. We're perfectly coming right over the top. Let's put out our other chutes, and that should slow us down enough that we'll fall basically just out front of Cape Canaveral. Look at that. Look at Jeb. He is one happy dude. I can't go in there and show you because they're actually sitting in different seats. Is that Bill's leg? I think that's Bill's thigh. Is that my thigh? Oh, it's my hand. Oh. Oh. Let's turn SAS off. So we're at the mercy of the fall. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. We're coming down like within a kilometer or so. So they could literally walk over a greeting party. Alright, got a nice window view here. That's pretty cool. It's a shame I can't tilt the seat up right though for re-entry. But we'll let it go. Here's what we're gonna do, I think. I'm thinking we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut. There we go. That'll A, help us actually fall a little faster because it's gonna take a while. And B, we just don't need them. We just don't need them. So this was a good test run. You know, I got to practice this game to sort of get familiar with it. For instance, like those re-entry physics. It took a practice run to figure out that you can't just hurl things through the atmosphere anymore. Glad I did that. So yes, this is a successful first video mission. There we go. Parachutes are out. Speed is just below the threshold that the heat shield can take, so it should land and just sort of bounce as long as it stays below 9 meters per second. So yeah, successful first video. I hope you guys like the video and share the video and comment on the video and let me know if you're playing 1.0 and what you think. Boink. Look at that perfect touchdown. Just absolutely flawless touchdown. Jeb's happy, Bill's happy, I'm happy. All right, dudes. Until next time, peace, love, Kerbal cheers.